Hi, and welcome to this video detailing question 6 of the 2020 Ordinary Level Maths Leaving Cert Paper 2. If you want the notes I'm working off, just send me an email at shanetry@gmail.com. Okay. Now, this is question 6. So this is usually a kind of either construction or maybe I wouldn't say a theorem exactly, but I'm not a huge fan of question 6. It can be a very mixed bag of things. Okay. This year is not too bad, actually, so it's all good. This part A is worth 20 marks. It's a humongous amount of marks. Okay, and let's see if we can get them all. In the diagram below, now this terminology can be often very annoying. This just means angle. The middle letter is what matters. The angle CAB. So the A there is what matters. Is equal to 80 degrees. So that's the angle we're talking about right here. And they say the angle DCE, again, is the C that matters. Okay, and that's down here is equal to 60 degrees. So it's DCE, so it's this side here. It's not that. Now they say the angle ABC, okay, so ABC is equal to x plus y, so this is given in terms of algebra. We don't know what this is. BCA, so BCA is equal to 3x plus y, so again, algebra. And x and y are positive whole numbers, natural numbers. Okay, so I know what's going on now. What are they asking me? They're saying, unexpectedly, find the value of x and the value of y. Now, when you look at this, you're kind of going, like, I can't really use trigonometry, okay, to find things. I don't have a lot of information. Like, I do maybe know that 60 is equal to 3x plus y, okay, and maybe, I could, okay, this angle, this angle, this angle, I know that together they equal 180. Okay, so let's just add them all up. 80 plus x plus y. I can put them in brackets if I want. Now I've run out of space a little bit, but 3x plus y. Now if I then just go right, I can remove those brackets without penalty. So that's equivalent to 80 plus x plus y plus 3x plus y. I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Now x and 3x, so this is 80 plus x plus 3x is 4x, y plus y is 2y. Now then bring this 80 across. I end up with 180 take away 80, so 100 is equal to 4x plus 2y. That's important there. Just remember this statement on top is different than this statement on bottom. But it's the same x and y. Now if you copy it, this is the method of simultaneous equations. Okay, so it's just a matter of doing that method. Now I don't know if I have space here, but I'm going to go to the next page with the answer. Okay, so I have those two statements down below. There's different ways of approaching simultaneous equations. There's the elimination method and the substitution method. I'm not sure which one is better. I kind of prefer the substitution method. So I'm going to take what looks to me like the easiest of the two equations, this one. And I'm going to rearrange it for one of the unknowns. Now I'm picking y because it's 1y. So if I leave y where it is, and I bring the x across, I end up with 60 take away 3x. So I'm bringing the 3x across, becomes opposite on the far side. It was a positive, now it's negative. Or was added, now it's subtracted. So if I then take my second equation, okay, so I'm going to write that up here on top. Okay, I know a statement for y. Okay, that's what I did here. 60 take away 3x is y. Okay, so look, I'm not necessarily 100% sure now I know what I'm doing, but let's just say you didn't, okay, and you're stuck. You're kind of going, well, I need to do something. Well, once you make that leap, if you look, this is an equation of one unknown. This is solvable, okay? So if I just go ahead and go, right, let's remove the brackets. We remove brackets by multiplication. So 2 times 60 is 120. Plus b minus is minus. 2 times 3x is 6x. Okay, a bit closer. Now if I want to combine those two things together, okay, I could get 4x take away 6x is negative 2x plus the 120 equals 100. Now, depends what you want to do here. But I could bring the 2x across this way and the 100 across this way and get 120 take away 100 equals plus 2x. Now 120 take away 100 is 20, okay, equals 2x. Now hopefully this is very obvious. Bring the 2 across, becomes divided. X is equal to 10. Now, once I know what x is, I can use either of the equations and go y is equal to 60 take away 3 times 10. Puts it through the calculator. Now, I have the answers on this page, and I would have got 30. Okay, so I found what these are. Now, I only asked to find what x and y are, but this angle here would be 30 and 10 is 40. This one here would be 3 times 10 is 30, plus 30 is 60. So if you add them up, 40 plus 60 is 100, plus 80 is 180. So it kind of makes sense. This is 60, okay, because we knew it was 60 because it's the opposite angles. So it's all matching up with what we expect. And there's your 20 marks, okay. So happy days. Now, question 6, part B, okay, this is a theorem, okay, and it's a theorem that basically, I can't think of the name of it right now, but if you divide this side by this side, that creates the same ratio as this side divided by this side. Now, it might look that it's not going to work because you don't have this side, but you do know the overall length here. So this length from E as far as G there is 30, take away 12, which is 18. Again, I should tap it to my calculator just to make sure I don't mess it up. It's the kind of simple calculation that I mess up all the time. Now, so then I'm basically trying to fill in this statement here. If 5 over x is equal to 12 over 18. Now, it'd be just as valid to say x over 5 is equal to 18 over 12. Okay, it'll give you the same answer, 12. In the notes, which way have I done it? Okay, the x over 5 is equal to 18 over 12. Now, once you're here, this is an equation of one unknown. Just solve it. The 5 is divided on the left, and you bring it across to the far side, it becomes multiplied, and multiplies by everything on the far side. That's a calculator job. I got 7.5 centimeters, which wouldn't be outside its positive number. It's not massively different. Okay, if you think 12 versus 18, if you were ballparking this number, you'd be ballparking the 7, 8. Okay, and that's it. That's only worth 5 marks this part, so the chunk of marks were in part A, and that's the end of question 6. So if you have any, if you want to copy the notes I'm working off, just email me at shanetry@gmail.com. If you click subscribe, you'll get access to more playlists. And if this has been question 6, paper 2, Maths Leaving Cert Order Level 2020.